Hi to everyone who are watching our channel, College Live or College Days, where we upload all the educational video regarding mathematics, physics, project management, engineering management, and some nature. So today is the we have started. I have started a series of PMP project management professional 100 question and answers. So uh, this is answers. So this is it's include every video will include 10 question it because it take long time. So today starts from 51. So let's start. How activity represented in network diagram in the schedule. How the activities are the activity represented in network diagram. So each activity is represented by a box that includes its name, earliest start, earliest finish, latest start, latest finish, and an arrow. It's a box. In the box, we write down the activity name, and on the side, we put earliest start, earliest finish, and the number and arrow. Arrow is very important. 52. What represent arrow? I just write down to save the time, but sometime arrow. Arrow. What represent arrow in diagram? So it represent dependency in network diagram. Dependency. The arrow show. In the next question, I will explain you. What is PERT and CPM? It's a method for scheduling. You can search it. So if a question come, what does PERT stand for? So PERT mean progress evaluation and review techniques, and they can give you CPM. What does CPM mean? So it's a critical path method. These are also the method, but the one usually nowadays which is using, so it's the other one. It's PDM, precedence diagramming method. This is used. All three are using, but this is so. 54. Question number 54. What is dependency? What in network diagram, or what does dependency stand in network diagram? So it's a logical order which shows it's a logical order shows which activity must be finished after which other can start. Which activity must be finished after which other can start. So the arrow represent this in diagram, and there is some prerequisite with this arrow. An activity cannot be finished until all the linked or preceding activity attached by arrow is finished. So activity cannot be completed until all the arrows, all the activities which leading are linked to that activity that's finished, then the other activity can be started once it's finished. So define critical path in project schedule. Define define critical path in project schedule. The critical path in network diagram. The longest path in network diagram. The longest the longest path in network diagram represent critical path. Are the critical path in a network diagram represent the longest sequence of activities. Uh, is the longest part in the network diagram or in the project schedule. That's a simple definition. Question number 56. So critical path, if we want to accelerate or delay the project, so how you can do it? How you can accelerate? How you can accelerate or delay project? So any delay or acceleration, the answer is any delay or acceleration, any delay or acceleration in project is made by change change or changing by change in critical path. So if you sometime you got the you got order to accelerate the project, so all the activities which are on the critical path, it's the longest path. So you can accelerate one or two activities, so you can then bring project back to schedule, and yeah, that's what we do in the project. uh, 57, free float. Free float, what is it? What is it, or what is free float? So uh, an activity which has free float, an activity which has free float can be delayed, can be delayed, or you can delay. So an activity which has free float can be delayed easily. Can be delayed easily. So it's a pre-plot. A plot is negative, then certain activities can be accelerated to complete project on time. So this is a pre-plot. Pre-plot mean like if there is a excuse me, the arrow goes into three activities, and when we are going three activities in parallel, let's say the one activity finish have 5 days, the other activities have 10 days, and the third activity has 15 days. So all these three activities, but the latest finish, the earliest finish of the last activity is 15 days. But the one activity at the beginning, which we're doing in parallel, concurrent, so that has 5 days. So we have 10 days float in that activity. So we can delay that the first activity 5 or 6 days, something, and the other one 2 3 days. So this is called pre-float. Question number 58. What is total plot in schedule? What is total plot in schedule? Total plot. So, if the total plot in schedule is positive, then certain activity can be delayed. If plot is negative, then certain activities can be accelerated to complete the project on time. So, total plot, if LOAT float is total float is the extra days, extra days or time in schedule, which is called total plot, which is called total plot. So when you start earliest start and earliest finish, we start from the project, from the beginning of the project. So I will give you the formula equation, how you can calculate the float or slack in the project. So here in the next question 59, how to calculate, how to calculate float, and other words, we use slack. So this, how you can, how to calculate float, not stack, slack. um, slack, how to calculate float and slack, how you can calculate it. So the easy way, if you want to calculate per activity or the project, so this is the equation you can use, latest finish minus earliest finish, latest finish minus earliest finish. For each activity you gonna do it. So from the beginning when you start, for each activity, at the end if you got minus 8 days, what you have calculated the total duration of the project. If it's minus 10, it means that you need to accelerate the project, because there is a 10 days negative slack or float. If it's positive, let's say 10 days, if you start from the backward, the other, the next you can do by this also, or latest start minus earliest start, latest start latest start minus earliest start. So these two equation you can anyone you can use to find the total plot. So if it's positive, then you don't need to do anything. You can delay some activity. Still, you are on schedule. But if it's negative, the total time of the project you got negative minus 10 days, then you gonna accelerate some activities to complete the project. So this is very important in project management. Question number 60. So, what methods used to control schedule as a project manager or a project team? What method used to control schedule? What method used to control schedule? So, the first of all, you need to define which area need correction. Which area need need you have to find out which section need correction. That's the first thing. So if corrective action taken, then revise. So and then take the corrective action. Then take corrective, corrective, corrective action. Once you find out the area, which area need correction, which area need correction, and then take corrective action. So and revise the plan. Revise, revise the baseline plan. The base base line plan. That's very and recalculate the schedule. Yeah, you can recalculate the schedule and then revise the plan. So I hope you got the idea. And in this video, we covered 60 by 100 PMP question. Um, Thank you. Thank you, and have a nice day. And the next, we're gonna do there are certain equation like formulas. So It's pretty long, but you're gonna if you want to study it, so you're gonna learn it because they ask for all of the chapter of the project management, PMBOK and other project management related books. Thank you and have a nice day.